Point.
We're living in a, the modern age of the new psychedelic renaissance.
And I thought, this is not real. This is, my gosh, I'm on the radio. People hear me.
What we do with our time here on the planet, and how we give to others and affect others' lives, and what we do with it is important.
Oh, wait a minute. I didn't know that's the direction we were going.
That every major spiritual tradition says, the kingdom of heaven is within.
It's about what makes you happy and satisfied.
Like you just said, you have to be able to control it. You can't let it control you.
Always part of me wanted an audience.
It's naive to think that human beings have stopped evolving.
The world is a very rich place if you start exploring. Perfect. Welcome, ladies and gentlemen, to the podcast, Point Counterpoint. I'm your host, Chris Wright, and coming back today is, what's your name?
It's me, Graeson. A long time no see.
Yes, it's been a while since he's been on the show. The old-time co-host that left in disgrace.
Yeah, it was a lifetime ago. Feels like just yesterday, though.
You're just a boy.
Yeah, but hey, man, you've taken this place to
just a young boy,
Yep, you've taken this to new heights, though, man. I
really have.
Respect what you've done with it.
I've had some really great guests on the
Yep,
show.
I was holding you back this whole time.
Yeah.
But happy to hear it, though.
Yeah, I got now I just today I started the Point Counterpoint bookshop, where you can go on there and buy books that are recommended, that were written by guests of the show, as well as books that I've personally recommended as well.
That's pretty cool, man.
Yeah. So if you just go to, I'll have the link in the bio in the description here, but bookshop.org/shop/Point Counterpoint.
Nice. I respect that, man. I'll check it out.
Yeah, it's cool. You'll see the books I like and the books written by my guests.
Super cool. Who's been your favorite guest that you've had so far?
Oh, they all had something good. I like my recent Roland Enos, where we talked about, or Enos, we talked about his recent book, The Age of Wood, Our Most Useful Material, and the Construction of Civilization. I liked Andrew Calderella and his book, The Way, the One Party and the One Movement. That was good. Zach Leary was great, the son of Timothy Leary, the famed psychologist, and Bill Thompson, who's 40-year radio host. Now he's uploading old interviews that he had with all these celebrities, and that was really fun.
That's super cool, man.
Yeah.
So what's it like having these people on? What's the preparation like for you?
The preparation is not that simple, but doing the interview itself is actually mentally exhausting, because you're constantly thinking about, okay, what do I want to say now? What do I want? You got to listen very carefully to their words, and you got to figure out, okay, how can I go off of that? Or, well, that's an interesting thing he said. Would you want to expand on that? But you're like laser focused. I suddenly had this great respect for all these great podcast hosts that are just make it look so easy, and really it's not. It's quite a difficult process.
Yeah, no kidding. I mean, that's I was in over my head when I was doing this with you before. I didn't know what to say half the time.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, so, we didn't really have too many guests though, except for a couple people we knew.
That's true.
Yeah.
I don't know.
We had Jack on. Michael's been on.
Yeah, but those are friends, obviously.
Yeah, exactly.
So it's
people
different.
We know. It's easier with them.
Yeah.
Kevin had made a return appearance as well.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
It's interesting, man. I don't know. I don't know if I could do it. Just got to research them, have a bunch of questions ready to go.
Mm-hmm. Yep. Look into their books, their work. Try to figure out.
It's cool though.
Zach Leary. I was excited about that because he's been on some big podcasts. He's been on the Joe Rogan Experience.
That's pretty cool. I've actually been diving a little bit into the Joe Rogan podcast. Pretty interesting. I enjoy it. It's a good thing to have on the background.
The Elon Musk episodes are always great.
I haven't watched any of those yet.
They're good.
Might have to.
Bunch of great ones.
Yeah. But yeah. So, what's next on the docket for Point Counterpoint for you?
Oh, what is next? I'll have to dig up some more guests. There's a couple that I think I can get. I think I could probably get Jim Meskimen on, he's an actor and celebrity impressionist comedian.
Nice.
I could probably get him, I think.
That's pretty cool, man.
Yeah.
I gotta ask, what are you eating there?
I ordered a jelly bean right now.
Nice. Respect.
Yes. Sometimes you just gotta eat on the show.
Hey man, do what you gotta do.
What has been going on in the land of Graeson?
Well, I'm about 3 weeks behind in classes, so that's pretty cool.
That is cool.
But other than that, I've just been hitting that job search. Some fierce. Pulling up a bunch of blanks so far, though. So, living the dream.
Very cool. Very cool.
Yep.
I've been making some clips of longer episodes. Just so more manageable, shorter chunks that hit on some more specific topic.
Nice.
I think is going to be useful. They're available on my YouTube channel, Chris Wright Variety Show.
Nice. I respect that.
But, I'll put that on Instagram as well. Oh.
Big news. My 2-year plan involves me getting my pilot's license. So look out for that. Look up in the skies for me flying my multiple aircraft.
Your pilot's license?
Yeah.
What?
Yep. No, I want to get that. Maybe go into the field and involve in that somehow, but I don't know. It's definitely something I've always wanted to do. I don't know if I'll do it just recreationally, but that's an expensive hobby to have. I don't know. I'd have to have a good job to do that.
You should get your tank license. That's what
I don't think that exists.
But you could drive a tank. I saw this Lindy Beige episode where he went to this one place out in the UK where he's driving.
There's one in Minnesota
around.
Where you can.
Ooh,
it's pretty cool, but again,
Did
way too expensive. No, I don't have that kind of money. But
how much is it?
It's like a couple $1,000s.
Pocket change.
I suppose for the big podcast hosts, maybe, but I don't know. And for the layman like me,
you should start your own podcast to get money that way.
I'll pass.
You should. Or come back to Point Counterpoint.
Hey, I'll make recurring returns if you'll have me. But
I should. The next guest I bring on, I should bring you back to co-host with that person.
It depends who it is, because I guarantee you, I'm gonna have to do like top to bottom research on them. I don't know. I don't want to stop your momentum.
No, you won't. No, it's great to have a third person.
Oh yeah,
a third wheel.
All right, I suppose. But what's going on with you, man? How have you been?
I've been well. Just went on checked out the new ice cream place.
Oh, where's that?
North. It's where Izzy's used to be.
Oh,
it's called Nellies. It just opened up yesterday as the grand opening.
Oh, nice. What's it like?
Yeah, they got some ice cream sandwiches, like fresh cookies and stuff. I went with that.
Nice. Do they have is it like ice cream too? Like standard stuff?
Yeah. So you choose your 2 cookies, 2 different kinds if you want.
Oh, so you make your own ice cream sandwich?
Yeah. Then you tell them, I chose the pirate booty ice cream.
Interesting.
And then you go with the topping.
Huh. It's pretty cool. I'll have to check it out.
Quite nifty.
It's not too far away either.
It isn't, it's right across from Marshall Liquor.
I don't know where that is.
It's on Marshall Avenue.
I know where Izzy's is, but I can't
It's
tell you
right.
what the road name are. So,
Okay.
but I'm gonna check that out soon
Right across from the liquor store.
when it heats up a little bit more, because it's been kind of cold the last couple days.
Been a wee bit nippy.
Yeah, it's supposed to snow on Tuesday apparently.
Okay. Okay.
Yep. Although I'll take that because it gets way too hot in here
Mm-hmm.
inside. So I don't have the air conditioning like the
All right.
kings in the apartments.
Okay. So, as a classic Grayson topic, what's been going on with Halo? Anything new?
That pretty much nothing. It's been radio silence. So
Ah.
yep. But
Oh.
hopefully it's supposed to be some big news in June.
Mm-hmm.
So keep an eye out for that. But
what do you think it'll be?
Probably like a beta. They'll toss out the beta, have actual gameplay.
Are you gonna try it or the beta?
It's not really a question, is it, Chris?
Okay.
But
If you were the designer, what would you include in it? What kind of stuff would you have? What's the perfect Halo game?
I don't even know, man. See, that's too complex of a question. We don't have enough time to dive into that.
Okay, just pick a few favorite things.
But it would be a mix of Reach and ODST, definitely.
Mm-hmm.
Open
Split
world.
screen.
I mean, it is a staple, but I don't really intend to ever use that. But people are asking for it. Apparently, that was a big complaint with Halo 5 that it didn't have it. And to be fair, when I first started playing Halo, it was split screen with my good friend. So I suppose, yeah, and then playing Halo Reach with my brother all the time. Those.
I remember one time someone asked a question like why is there no split screen in this one game? They're like, the person replied with like a super snotty answer, like, what year do you think this is? 2005.
I can't stand people who do that, man. Like playing with friends. I remember back in middle and high school, great. I would go play Halo Reach with my friends. So what we would do is it'd be 8 of us, and so my friend would have his Xbox and 4 of us playing on that TV, and then in another room they'd have another TV, and someone else would bring their Xbox and TV over too. And so it'd be 4v4 Halo Reach on this custom map that we made that was stupid, but man, was it fun. And that see, those memories, you can't have that if it's just pure online, having your buddies playing next to you. So that's where it's at. That's old school Halo.
That is where it's at. Yes.
Oh yeah. But
Jan, these orange muffins are the shit.
Nice, dude. I'm partial to the cappuccino muffins or whatever they are.
Those are even better.
And the coffee cake ones too.
The coffee cake muffin.
Yeah, it's the ones with the crumbles on top.
Oh yeah.
Delicious, man. I ate like 4 of those on Friday, I believe it was.
Yeah.
So good.
Those cappuccino ones are.
Yeah, but I always confuse those with the banana nut because they look the same. So you kind of got to roll the die on those. But I haven't had one in a while. They haven't stocked up on that, but just absolutely fantastic. I could eat those all day.
All right. So in news, what does the name La Soufriere mean to you?
Absolutely nothing.
Okay. My roommate's home island is currently erupting, the volcano.
Oh, so. Yeah. I saw one picture of that.
Yep. It's getting pretty heated over there. Pun not intended.
I sure hope everyone's okay though.
Oh, so it looks the last time it erupted was 1979, and it looks like it's more serious than that. So ash went thousands of feet into the air. It's coming down. There's dust all over. They had it's blocking out the sun at this point. Currently, rocks are coming down within the so-called red zone, which is the area closest to the volcano.
I assume they evacuated the islands, right?
They evacuated the red zone, but some people are still there because they just want to tough it out for some reason.
So you've looked into this a lot because I want to ask a question that might be perceived as this is clearly to gain information because I saw one article on this. I read 2 lines and then I stopped. So I don't know if this is true or not. Is it true that they only evacuated people who had the vaccine passports and those who didn't weren't? Because I have no idea.
I'm not sure about that. I'm not sure.
Interesting. No. I'll look more into that, but
I'm getting most of my information from my roommate right now.
I want to
who's from there.
I want to make a statement that there was no political intent in that question. I just wanted information.
Sure.
But no, that's volcanoes are wacky, man. That volcanoes and earthquakes. Like I watched a video on Cascadia. You know that fault line. It's like a subduction zone. If that thing goes, that's like a possible. I think it was a 9.0 magnitude earthquake that would create like it would wipe out a bunch of cities, like towns and stuff. Like they would be.
So
bad.
Where is that located?
Cascadia, so northwest.
Oh yeah, up around Mount St. Helens. Okay.
Yeah, and it would apparently it's a couple like. It usually goes every 200 years, and the last time I went was like 300 some years ago. So they think it's going to happen. There's like a 37% chance it's going to happen in the next 10 years or something. Maybe I can't remember exactly, but it's wacky. It's going to happen. So they're getting like the infrastructure ready. Like I think it was Seattle or some town just approved.
Well, know what else is scary is. The Yellowstone super volcano.
Yeah, it's interesting because that'd be rough.
Minnesota would definitely be affected, at least by ash.
That would really negatively affect the trout population. I think maybe that would really hurt the economy.
It would really hurt the cutthroat trout in the Yellowstone region.
Yeah, that.
Also the whitefish there.
That is it's terrifying to think about because
so my songwriting buddies, from Nico from France, we were writing a radio drama that was based on the eruption of Yellowstone.
Nice,
but it's going to be like in a musical form, like a multi-part series.
Interesting, but that reminds me,
like an action musical.
That's super cool. That's pretty cool. What's it going to be about?
So. The volcano erupts and people are evacuating, and the family we're focusing on separates to a couple different countries. I'm not going to give that part away, but yeah.
Nice. That's pretty cool. That reminds me of 8th grade. I think it was it was 8th grade. No, it was 6th grade. But our professor had us write a story about because this was when the Japanese tsunamis hit. And our professors made us write like a story about it, which is kind of weird to think about making a bunch of 10-year-olds write about a natural disaster where 10,000 people died. But I remember when my story was about this guy who did, it's not relevant, but I couldn't remember how to write in the past tense. So the entire story was like, he runs to this place, he does this, because I couldn't remember, he ran and it was so stupid. I don't know what happened, but it just made the perspective really weird in that story. It's a good story though.
Remember one time I had to write a tall tale. It's supposed to be just a general tall tale. So I wrote a fictional story about the first person to ever climb Mount Everest. And there's this guy, he was about 5 inches tall in the story. And he climbed Mount Everest. He got there. I don't remember what I named him, but he ran up to the top and then he started running back down. He was so excited that he vaporized and turned into a cloud. And still to this day, you can look up over Mount Everest and see his little figure sticking a flag into the top of Mount Everest.
Nice, interesting. When's the movie coming out for that one?
I don't know. It would be a little short film, the ones that you see before a movie starts.
Nice. I respect it.
My mom is a teacher, so I remember one time she was telling me about this one student she had where they were supposed to write like a creative story about going to the moon. You know, you're supposed to say something like, "So I went to the moon, and you know, it was lower gravity, so you know, I was bouncing around, and you know." But his story was like lacking any creativity. It was just like, the moon is this many miles away from the Earth. The gravity is this percent of the Earth, and he's just stating a bunch of facts.
Nice. That's kind of cool.
Hmm.
But
Didn't quite hit the prompt.
yeah, respect. But nice.
Hmm.
No, but yeah, like those natural disaster stuff that freaks me out.
Hmm.
I mean, obviously, a lot of the stuff you hear about it is obviously trying to fearmonger to get you to click on the stuff,
Hmm.
but still, it's
Yep.
scary.
Yep. That's
Could
how it
happen.
works. That's how it works.
Yep. But
Unfortunately.
yeah, that it's scary stuff, man. But so is the world, I suppose. Only live it one day at a time.
The world would kill you if it had the chance.
That's why here's
It's
my
powerful.
philosophy for the day. Don't focus on the rest of the world, just focus on your own life, because the world kind of sucks.
I
So
might have to get a soundbite of that one.
nice. But
No,
no, I
I like to
despise.
put little lines in the theme song of this show. I think I'll put that
Nice.
in.
I respect that.
Yeah. Oh, what was I gonna? Shit. What was I?
Nice. This takes me back to the first couple episodes where we had nothing to talk about. It was just quiet for minutes on end.
Remember in the very first episode, we never actually got it recorded.
Oh yeah, dude, that was
we had a bunch of like downer news stories. It was like this many orcas died.
oh yeah. Well, hey, that was all you, man. You. I didn't even bother looking up. I did not pull my weight during those my time on the show, because you would always look up these news articles, and I would be googling them in the studio while we were filming.
We each had our own way to contribute to the show. You know, I had the preparation, and you had the rants.
That's true. I did rant about a lot of stuff. Star Wars,
Yeah.
Halo, the good old stuff. Yeah.
Ooh, did you see Godzilla versus Kong?
Dude, fantastic. I absolutely love that movie. It
Beautiful.
was one of the dumbest movies I've ever seen, and that's what made it so good, because it just doesn't take itself seriously.
Just fun, you know.
Yeah.
I like the spoiler alert here. I like the part where Kong had just collapsed, and they're like, you know, there's no way we can save him. We need enough electricity to light Las Vegas for a week.
That's an interesting part.
So they had to resuscitate
really love,
him.
But nice. I respect liking that part. I just liked it when they fought each other. I thought that was cool. Godzilla. This is a Godzilla household, so that was enjoyable.
Yeah, I did not expect them to team up.
I absolutely did. I felt like that was fairly telegraphed. It was that, but that's again. It wasn't trying to be this thriller that shocked your expectations. It was two monsters fighting each other, and then they team up to go fight this other monster.
Sure, it makes sense now that I think of it that way.
That was just such a good movie. And I really liked the relationship Kong had with the little girl.
That was good.
I thought that was nice.
Yeah, she was a good actress.
Yeah, I did not care for the Millie Bobby Brown subplot.
That's the woman, or
yeah, it was the girl, the guy, and then the conspiracy theorist.
Oh yeah.
Did not care for it. But
yeah,
the other human plot, where they more centered around Kong, fantastic. That's my problem with the other movies, was the human plot. Although Godzilla 2014, I thought was fine with
like when they're flying down through the center of the earth, you know.
Yeah.
The hollow earth, I should say.
Yeah. It was a good movie, man. I enjoyed it. I'm excited to see what they do next because apparently Toho, the company that owns the rights to Godzilla, was waiting to see how this movie performed before they like extended the contract or the
I think it's
licensing.
been doing well.
No, this movie did very well.
Mm-hmm.
So I'm hoping they extend that. We get some more Godzilla movies, maybe with like Destroya, however you pronounce that guy's name, and then like I can't remember. It was like Dino. Sorry, just some more of the Godzilla monsters put into it.
Yeah.
But
Yes, sir.
good movie. Thoroughly enjoyed. 8.5 out of 10.
8.5 out of 10. Wow, that's almost 9 out of 10.
Yeah, that's true. Yep.
You want to know what 9 is? It's
Let's
almost
hear it.
9.5 out of 10.
I did not expect you to go
That's
there,
almost
but
100%.
that's true.
Yeah.
If you think about it.
So basically, any number is almost 100%.
Yeah.
By extension.
That logic does follow.
Yeah.
But definitely the best of the MonsterVerse movies, in my opinion.
All right, so here's a recent development that I've been doing. I've been listening to podcasts at 2 times speed.
Interesting. Why?
It's just a way. It's more efficient. You can still understand what's going on, and also you can get through them a lot faster. It's efficiency. Yeah, you should try it. It's crazy. You start out at the normal speed, and then you try like 1.5. You're like, oh, this is too fast. You go to 1.2, and you're like, this is easy. Then all of a sudden you move up 1.2. You're like, that's not bad. 1.75. Okay, 2. Yeah, it's you work it out. There's some people that go up to like 3.5 or 3.
That's bold. I respect it, I guess, but I usually just listen to podcasts while I'm doing something else.
Have you heard of Crystal and Sagar?
No.
They have this news show on the Hill, and Sagar's been talking about about his got a little challenge that people are keeping up with, where they progressively increase the speed of the podcast.
Oh, that's kind of cool.
In fact, I wrote a little parody song based on Johnny Cash's 5 Feet High and Rising, called 3.0 and Rising. How fast the podcast, mama? 1.5 and rising.
Nice. That's pretty cool.
How fast the podcast, Papa? 1.5 and rising.
That's pretty cool. But no, I've been listening to the Joe Rogan Experience, and then
good one.
I can never remember what it's called.
That's kind of what I've been trying to imitate with my interviews.
It's a good way to do it.
Mm-hmm.
But there's another podcast that I've been listening to.
You gotta focus in a lot. Mad respect for all interviewers out there.
Yeah, no, it's definitely not something I can do. It's the Stuff You Should Know podcast. That's fantastic.
Oh, that's good.
Just random topics.
Yeah, I've been listening to that.
The finger in the chili, fascinating story, man. It was the Wendy's where a woman found a finger in her chili.
I didn't see that one.
But spoiler alert, she put the finger in the chili and ended up getting caught. Yep. It's just, I highly recommend checking out the Stuff You Should Know Wendy's chili episode.
I gotta listen to that.
Yeah.
Yeah. For any of you Office fans out there, you might enjoy Office Ladies. Graeson, do you watch The Office or?
I have, yeah.
Yeah, so The Office Ladies is Pam and Angela are the hosts, and they just go through like every episode. And they just talk about behind the scenes and stuff.
It's pretty cool.
Quite good.
I have a friend who's watched The Office like 15 times. He'd probably enjoy that.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, if he's watched it that many times, he's undoubtedly heard of the Office Ladies.
Yeah, I would assume so.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Yeah. Oh, hardcore history.
Oh, dude, It was like pain affirmant.
Mm-hmm.
That was so
Mm-hmm.
good. Also super depressing. Kind of makes it.
I had a
I mean, I
little.
already don't really have any
I had a
faith in
little.
the future,
I had a
but
little. Yeah. If we brought
that
back
kind
some,
of cemented it.
if we brought back some sort of blood sport like gladiators or something, people would definitely attend. The
Yep. No, we
For
all
sure.
pretend we're more civilized, but
Mm-hmm.
we're the exact
We're
same as
still
those
we're
people.
still we're still apes with iPhones.
But I've been listening
I've
to the
I had a
Supernova in the
That's good.
East, which
Yeah.
is just so it's so good, man.
Yeah, I
Because
had
that's
a
definitely my wheelhouse with my
mhm.
history major. So
I had a little Twitter conversation with Dan Carlin one time. I
nice.
I don't have the tweet pulled up, but I was like I tweeted at him like, "Hey, you should do an episode on William Wallace and Scottish history." And he replied with, he actually has a guy that he's been talking with that he needs to get an episode going on that. And then he goes, plus I have the entire country of Ireland waiting for me to do an episode on Irish history.
Nice. That's it.
So
I would definitely
good to
tune
know
in
that
for
that's
that.
coming.
Yeah. But no, the pain affirmant or not the supernova in the
Mm-hmm.
East is
Mm-hmm.
just it's hard to listen to, man. Like Unit 731 and all that stuff.
Yep. Yep.
It's rough. But
Yep.
that's what history is.
Yeah. Or Shakrut, another good podcast. I've been on that one.
I haven't heard of that one. Yeah, you've been on it?
Yeah. Yeah. This
Like as a
my
guest?
roommates last year are the hosts.
Oh, nice.
Yeah. Spelled CHO.
Shout out to them.
Spelled CHO, U with an accent, KR, U with the 2 dots, and then T.
Nice. Shout out to them.
Yeah. Shout out.
That's
Big
pretty
shout
cool.
out. Highly recommend. 10 out of 10.
Nice. Is it better than Point Counterpoint?
Well, I mean, I'm a little biased. I shouldn't be saying. I mean, I personally like Point Counterpoint, but now I've heard everything. That's the guy that was on my show. He's, if I just go through people that he's talked to, he's been with Dolly Parton, Bob Dole, Barack Obama, Barry Goldwater, all sorts of different super famous people. Barbara
cool.
Bush.
Some big names there.
Actors, actresses. Larry King. Damn.
I respect that, man. You're going big time sooner than later.
You got that right.
But, oh yeah.
Oh yeah.
That's what I like to hear.
Yes, sir.
Oh, yep. Now this takes me back to the first couple episodes. Awkward pauses, my favorite part of the show.
That's just the natural order of things. The natural flow of the conversation. I've had so many interesting conversations before that I wish I had been recording it, because they would have been really interesting to listen to.
Yeah, that's true. But
yeah, have you listened to the Roland Enos one?
No, I haven't gotten around.
You'll like
to that
it.
one yet.
It's a history one. It's got some history in there.
I'll check it out.
Yeah, I'm gonna make some clips of that one for sure.
Nice.
Yeah.
So what's what's your end goal with Point Counterpoint?
My end goal: total domination of the podcast market.
I respect that. That is a good goal to have.
I'm gonna be the new Rogan. The younger. You
Oh,
know,
yeah.
work my way up to the bigger and bigger gas.
Nice.
I'm starting out with, I got some relatively smaller ones. Hopefully I can work my way through.
That's cool. I respect that. It's a tough market to get into. But I remember way back when TNL had some college podcasters coming in. It was weird.
Oh, I remember that.
So,
I remember
it's a
that.
weird thing to
Yeah.
watch, man. But I wish I paid more attention to what they were saying because I kind of just ate the food and then left because it was.
That's what most people do. Have you been going to the
Yeah.
TNLs this semester?
No, I haven't been to any of them.
They're doing it in Northsider now.
Yeah.
I don't know why.
Are they giving food out or is it still no food?
They have like pretzels and that sort of thing. Water.
Yeah, it's not enough of a draw to get me to go.
They need the deep fried green beans.
They need the cheese curd.
Mm-hmm.
I've only had them once, but it was the deep fried mac and cheese with jalapeno balls.
Mm-hmm.
One of the best things I've eaten here.
Mm-hmm.
We had it at like BHA our freshman year.
Yeah.
Were you in BHA?
DHA. Wait, what?
BHA, Brady Hall Association.
Oh no, I was not in that.
Because that was so good, man. That food. The cranberry spritz too.
Yeah, I don't know why they're not doing TNL and scooters anymore.
I don't know why they closed down scooters. Closed down teas.
They didn't close down teas.
No, they should have closed down teas and left scooters open.
Yeah, that would have made sense.
My margarita.
I don't know. I guess they like the a la carte. I guess they like the a la carte nature of it. Allows for a lot of options. But
scooters.
Summit already does that. Summit already does that.
Yeah, I mean, like everything. Teas doesn't have anything that's special, really. It's like a concession stand.
They have scooters nuggets. They have scooters tenders.
So good. And I do like the fries at Tees better, but like the pizzas, the tacos, I don't think. Well, I'm probably never gonna have another one of those. That makes me sad. But man,
I wonder if they're gonna open up scooters again.
I guarantee you will be open in the fall.
You think so?
I'd put money on it.
Or maybe they'll instead open up that place in Brady. I can't remember the name of it now.
It was like the gas stop or something.
Yes, the pit stop.
Yeah, the pit stop. That was open 2 years, I believe, before we came, and then it closed.
I went
Apparently
there.
Had like
I went
shakes.
there one
It
time.
was open till 11.
I went there one time for a event that I was going here for.
Nice.
Mm-hmm.
I'm jealous, man.
I tried the tornado.
Imagine if that was open. Imagine if that was open last year for me when I had $600 of flex, because I lowered that for the R8s this year, but last year we had $600. I'd be getting those smoothies and those pizzas every night. But
it'd be nice. You still go to the loft and get the smoothies.
That's too far away, man. I can't just walk outside.
It's so high. It's so far to walk to go there.
Yeah, it's like
what, by the time you walk up there,
500 feet.
By the time you walk up there, you change your mind. You're like, I don't need this.
I usually
either that, or if you've walked so far that you have to justify it, and now it tastes even better. So
I suppose. I mean, every Tuesday, Thursday, I pretty much walk up to the loft to get pretty much a coffee. So
yeah.
I make that journey quite a bit. But
the mocha.
The white mocha, man. Stuff's addictive.
Those mochas are good.
And again, that is what caffeine and sugar does to you. But I'm not the biggest coffee drinker to begin with. So
and I do like it when
I only do it because
I do like it when things cost $4.20. I do when things cost $4.20.
I guess, yeah. But
we missed a whole month of $4.20 last year because of COVID.
I suppose that's correct.
Yeah.
I don't know too much about that stuff.
All of April last year was $4.20.
Nice. But I'm not the biggest coffee drinker, so
Mhm.
I only do it because I need to pay attention to my class.
Mhm.
But you big coffee guy?
I'm not a regular coffee drinker. I will drink it sometimes. You know, but I'm not like addicted or anything. I suppose that's
Nice.
what
You're
I
big
suppose
into
that's
like
what addicts say. But
yeah, but you're big into
but
like
no.
the whiskey and stuff, aren't you?
Yeah, that's my thing. I do like me
Nice.
some strong ass alcohol.
Nice. Complete opposite. I hate to say it.
I like when people like see when I remember one time I was drinking on a Zoom for some star event, and some other guy was looking over there and they're like, "What are you drinking there?" I tell them, they're like, "Oh yeah, we're drinking Fireball right now." They're like, "Are you drinking that straight?"
Nice.
Surprised. I'm like, "Yep."
I respect it, man.
Not enough people appreciate whiskey enough to drink it straight.
I
You gotta
can
have a
tell you, I am definitely one of those
gotta
people who does
I
not drink it.
you gotta have that respect and love for it,
I definitely do not.
and appreciate the love that goes into every glass.
I respect you though, man.
You gotta go with the process.
Yeah,
You gotta go with the whole sniff a couple times, different parts of the glass.
nice.
Then you take a sip, you chew it like a food. Just want to get the flavors. Get vanillas, fruit, peanut butter, whatever is in there.
Nice. I respect that. I just don't like the alcohol taste. Like the strong stuff that just tastes like hand sanitizer.
More of a Mike's Hard Lemonade person.
Not really. Not big into alcohol in general. But
Truly's.
I'm not sure.
Or have you had Truly's?
I think so, yeah.
Pretty good.
Yeah, I had no complaints. But
yeah, it's pretty common for people to go with drinks that mask the alcohol flavor.
yeah, I was never big into it to begin with, so I guess I just never
That's
got
why people like
accustomed to the taste.
That's why people like Jello shots.
Nice, respect it, dude. I can't remember the name of it, but there's a tequila, maybe. I don't even know what it was. It was hard though. It was like 37% or something. I don't know, but fantastic. Tasted delicious.
Oh, you haven't heard of very strong rum?
I have not. No.
Oh, I think it's like 70% alcohol.
Jeez.
It's from St. Vincent, which is where the volcano is. Let me see. I think it's 70%. Let's see. It's 84.5%. My bad.
Nice. That's insane, man.
84.5% alcohol.
Jeez.
I don't know how you can drink that.
Yeah. Yeah, that's intense. I would definitely not drink that. But I was at some place that had like it was like, I don't know it was alcoholic coffee, but it was like it was super strong. It was like a
Kahlua?
40, I don't know, but it was like a 40%.
Kahlua is like a coffee liqueur.
It was disgusting though.
Very syrupy.
That sounds about right, but it was disgusting. Horrible.
Cow pie is good. It's kind of like Bailey's, but it's chocolate and caramel in there.
Oh, nice.
Like it's from Wisconsin. It's super creamy and sweet.
Nice.
Very nice. But yeah, also snake venom beer is 67.5%.
Jeez. That's
which I don't even know if you could legally call that beer though, because beer is supposed to be like,
hey,
5%, a little more.
They'll get the job done real quick though.
One beer.
Yeah, put one down and you're good to go.
One down, your liver dies.
Rest in peace. But I hate to say it, I gotta head out.
Gotta head out. Okay, well, it's been great having you again, Grayson. We'll have to do this again.
Yeah, just
And
let me
if
know.
I have a good guest coming up, I'll see if you want to co-host with them.
Sounds good. I don't know, man.
Okay, yeah. Go to the link in the
But-
bio. Go to the link in my Instagram bio, and you'll see the Point Counterpoint bookshop, where you
Sounds
can
good.
find not only my recommendations but my guest books. You know,
Yeah, just let me
and
know,
then
man.
and then I'll get a commission on that too.
Nice. But just let me know, and I'll hop back on.
Alrighty.
But I'll see you, man.
I'll see you.